It is 5th of April. Don't know why I was looking at my iDoc, which does not show a date. Back here. Well, here we go with today's Sinology video. As we'll talk about Sinology today, which is the study of the Chinese language, history, customs, and the politics of China and all. The word Sinology kind of comes from compares to French and German. Sinology. So from 1880 to 1885. So yeah. It's more commonly known as Chinese study in academic studies and all that. As you can kind of study it, although people might recommend that you don't, as there aren't many skills that you can use for it. It's like the academic study of China through Chinese language, literature, culture, Chinese history and culture, and often refers to a Western scholarship. It may be traced to the examination which Chinese scholars made of their own civilization. And it's historically been seen as the application of a philology of China until the 20th century, 1900s, which was seen as the meaning of Sinology, as in you're looking at the language and literature. Since then it's kind of expanded to include the Chinese history, epigraphy, and other subjects related to the subjects of studying China. It's Sinology and sinologists were coined around the time of 1838, with the use of sino derived from the late Latin word of sine, and from the Greek word sine, which itself comes from the Arabic word of sin, which may in turn derive from the word Qin, as in the Qin dynasty of China. So yeah. The areas of the studies of China may differ in European and American usage. In Europe, Sinology is usually known as Chinese studies, whereas in the United States of America, for example, Sinology is a subfield of Chinese studies. So yeah. In East China, the subjects of China related subjects began early, in Japan. Japan Sinology was known as Kangaku, which means hand studies. While in modern China, the study of China-related subjects is known as national studies. Obviously, as it's their language and culture they're learning about. And Sinology is translated as hand studies. The earliest Westerners to study the Chinese language were 16th century or 1500s. Portuguese and Spanish missionaries. They were either from the Dominican Order of Society of Jesus. Society of Jesus being shortened to Jesuit. And both Dominican Order and Jesuits were seeking to spread Roman Catholicism among the Chinese people. and it's like an early Spanish Dominican missionary in Manila. Operated a printing press between the years of 1593 and 1607. Produced 4 works of Catherine doctrine for the Chinese immigrant community. Three are in classical Chinese and 1 in a mixture of classical Chinese and vernacular Hokkien. I assume it's a language. It's also a sign I haven't properly researched this. So yeah. In itself, it could be an interesting subject, but if you want to pursue a degree or a job in it, it might be hard. And you can't really adapt it to elsewhere. And hence the reason why I chose law. Can kind of transfer the skills elsewhere that I've learnt. So yeah. But don't want to stop you from studying or going down that path if you haven't already gone down that path. So yeah, I'm gonna say bye for now and I'll see you very soon.